Hey guys, it's LEGO Boys E3. Today I'm going to show you how I make my videos. Okay, so today I'm just going to be kind of running through all the steps that it takes for me to make a video. And so the first step in most videos is figuring out an idea of what to make. And so my ideas for videos come from various places. A lot of the times I just look at my comments and people have lots of crazy, cool ideas for like entertainment videos, things like that. Just the random challenges mostly come from there. Sometimes I just think of something that I think would turn out cool, like my worst cube video. I just randomly thought of that one day when I was trying to film another video. I thought of that and it actually turned out doing pretty well. And sometimes I look at my older videos and I figure out what can be improved and I make a new version of that. But just as a specific example for this video, earlier today I was looking through my popular videos and I noticed that I had two videos on pyraminx patterns. They were both kind of weirdly formatted and they're pretty old, but they did get really popular. And so what I decided to do is get a whole bunch of pyraminxes and pretty much show all of the pyraminx patterns that I know of in a single video, which is quite a few. I know at least 5 of them. And so that is the video that I'm going to be filming today. And so in my head I kind of think of a format for the video, and so I don't really want to do like a top 5 kind of video because people don't really like those types. So I'm just going to do like showing you kind of a tutorial on how to make these patterns instead. And so I do have some optimal algorithms that I just kind of compiled in a document randomly quite a long time ago, so I put those together in a list and now I can show you them. And so if I just switch my audio for a second, just taking a step back, this is pretty much my setup for all the videos that I make. So I have my microphone with a pop filter here, which is connected to a tripod, which my camera of course is on. This light's connected to this thing over here, and I also have another light right here, which is right where my camera is. On this tripod, all the cables kind of connect down there, plugged in, and the audio is recorded on this computer. And so yeah, I do record my audio separately from my video, and so you'll see me syncing that up later, but we can just go back right here. Okay, so just kind of starting the process over for this video. First I'm going to take all these pyraminxes and put them into the patterns. I have a little cheat sheet right on here. Okay, so now I have all the pyraminxes lined up, so I'm going to make sure the tripod's all lined up and you can't see the leg of this tripod. I'm going to connect this cord because I was using this tripod in a different place before, and so it wasn't set up right. I'm going to plug this in, and then I'll go over to my computer here, and then I'll open up Audacity and I'll start recording on there. I'll start recording on my camera, make sure everything is lined up kind of. We also need to make sure our lights are on, so I can go plug this one in and also turn this one on, and also I need to take my watch off because I always do that. Put that off to the side, and now I can begin to film my video. Hey guys, it's LEGO Boys E3. Today I'm going to show you how to do 5 patterns on the pyraminx. Okay, so I have just finished recording everything, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to turn this camera off, go over to Audacity, turn the recording off, and we can save that file. Okay, the file has been saved and it is exporting, so now we can unplug everything. That light. Normally I would put these pyraminxes away, but I don't feel like doing that right now. And so yeah, we can turn our camera off. Take out the SD card that we need, and now that that file has exported over there, I'm going to put it on this SD card, then I'm going to bring everything downstairs. Okay, so once I get onto my computer, of course I transfer all the files over from the SD cards onto an SSD. So then I'll open up Premiere and start a new project, and then I'll import all the files that I need, and then I begin to sync up the audio. So basically what I do is I import the video file onto the timeline, and then the audio file, and then I sync up the audio from my camera to the audio from my microphone. And I just kind of zoom in a bunch and match up the waveforms. Sometimes I also have to go in and adjust the speed of the audio, so I have to speed it up just the tiniest bit so it'll sync up totally with my camera. And so I do that. Then I put in my intro. I have a folder that I just import into the project that has my intro and outro and all that kind of stuff, music in it. And so then I'll go in and just start editing it like I normally do, just kind of finding the best take from every single thing that I say. Normally everything that I say in a video I've said at least a couple times before that. And so I find the best one, and I cut that out of the video, and I just put them all together up next to each other until it makes a completed video. And then once I do that, and I add all the music and the finishing touches and all that, I'll go into Adobe Media Encoder, and then I'll encode the footage, and then I'll make sure to watch it back at least one time so I can make sure that I didn't mess anything up majorly, and I don't have to redo it. Then I'll go and just use my phone to take a picture for the thumbnail of just whatever I'm doing, like the puzzle. I have a folder full of all the standard backgrounds that I use for my thumbnails, and I also have a file that has all the colors that I use for the text in all of my backgrounds. they're all standardized depending on what type of video it is. And so I get all that information, and then I'll use paint.net, which is a free photo editing software, and I'll just cut around the edges of whatever puzzle I had taken a picture of, and then I'll overlay that over the background and add text to it, and there's my finished thumbnail. And then finally I'll go into YouTube and I'll upload the video, add in all the necessary information like title, description, tags, scheduling, all that kind of stuff, and the thumbnail of course. And then finally, once I'm done with that, normally I'll be done, but sometimes I also have to add in extra things like tags or annotations. And so in this specific video I had a couple of annotations and I wanted to add a tag or two. And so I went and did that, and then I was pretty much finished. So yeah, once I have all that done and I've checked everything, made sure it all comes out at the right time and everything like that, then I'm pretty much done with making my video. And so that's what I do every time I make one of these videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So if you like this video, you can leave a like down below to show me that you liked it. Stay subscribed to be notified when the next video like this comes out. And also leave some suggestions down in the comments below for other videos that I can make like this in the future. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!